It's the man, the king, the god, this shit, Nick fucking Gage. You know how I start this off. Shout out to all my MDK gang members around the world. And I want to let everybody know, Blvd Bullies vs. the World is a podcast. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. live on YouTube with my motherfucking boy, Larry the Legend. And what the Blvd Bullies are doing, they're trying to ignite a revolution. Within the fans to unite and make the crowds electric again. So check out the Blvd Bullies vs. the World. 7 p.m. live Tuesdays with Larry the fucking Legend. MDK all fucking day.
Oh, sun Christ, may you burn in hell forever.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blvd Bullies vs. the World. I'm your host, PK. Welcome to the show. New subscribers, welcome to the channel that the show is on. New internet users, welcome to YouTube, which is the website that the channel is on, that the show is on. And people who are new to computers, welcome to the internet. I am joined by my co-hosts, the exalted group of wrestling experts that I've gathered from around the world. What is that, a little butt plug? A little Jesus butt plug?
A little Jesus butt plug.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the top right, you have what's that air thing you have there? What was that thing?
It's a zombie blow up inflatable for Halloween.
Halloween is right around the corner. What's the air thing? Ladies and gentlemen, Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeehaw.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And we also have a man who has discovered an alternative to White Claw, Claw Tails. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Take Bri, the merch guy. Buy your merch at BlvdBullies.bigcartel.com.
What's up, fellow freaks?
And last but of course not least, my friend and yours, CZW Hall of Famer, Showcase Showdown winner, former boat owner, soon to be XPW Hall of Famer, my wrestling father and yours, the best dressed man in wrestling, Larry the Legend. Oh, what the Blvd Bullies doing? Trying to unite a revolution with my motherfucking boy, Larry the fucking Legend. How you doing, Larry?
Better now.
Hell yeah, dude. I feel like absolute crap. I just got done with a bender. But I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Did you have any benders or anything nice happening this week, Larry?
I didn't go anywhere, but I had nice things happen, but no benders.
What was your favorite thing that happened in the world of professional wrestling this week?
I guess Cannonball Fest.
Oh, Cannonball Fest. Yes.
That's the only thing that I watched all the way through.
When was that? Was that the 19th? Was that Friday?
It was Saturday.
The 20th. The same day as the Palooza and the All Out that we extensively previewed last week.
Oh, no. Then it was Friday. You're right. It was Friday.
Yeah. See, it shows you what I know. I just believe anything you say.
I don't remember.
All blends together.
But I just happened to be, YouTube.
You were just tubing?
You, and it was live. And I was like, oh, I'm watching.
Did you love it?
Yes, it was my favorite thing that happened in the entire week of pro wrestling.
Wait a second, Larry. Cannonball Fest happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think we talked about it.
We already talked about it,
did.
Larry. We were talking about how
You
Joey
just watch
Janela had to have
I know.
Shows you how much I know. I just believed you. Yet
You just
again.
watched-
And your faulty information. Sunday
Well,
the 14th.
I guess nothing. I really liked. That's the last thing I remember.
You weren't locked in for AJ Lee's return bout?
No, it's on ESPN now.
Yep. Fucking annoying.
ESPN, Peacock,
Watch wrestling.
Netflix. Yo, you just hop aboard the pirate ship, Larry, our old reliable. What's your problem?
Yep.
You can't do that. You can't do that on a Roku.
No, you have to go to a compooper.
Use your cellular device.
I was talking to y'all.
I watched it the next day. I watched WrestlePalooza. And we'll get into it. We'll break it down. Did either of you watch it, Ryan, Stone, or Brian?
Yeah, I watched it on my 7-hour and 6-minute trip I took from Saratoga Springs.
Is that where you did cage fighting?
Yeah, elite fighting promotions. There is a really I never had this happen in all the fights, but some dude lied about his labs to try to get a fight.
Cage fighting like UFC?
It was like
actual
MMA. Yeah,
it's
like MMA.
but they're actually fighting.
Yeah,
That's dope.
good shit. Good shit.
7 hours.
But yeah, I
is
watched it.
Not a quick drive.
No.
So Rhinestone, besides the guy lying about his lab results, what was your favorite thing that happened in wrestling this week?
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. It's I might throw people off with this, but I really don't care. I enjoyed seeing Brock Lesnar's big ass back in that ring. That motherfucker is gigantic.
He is huge.
He is a monster, and that's what a wrestler fucking should look like.
Yeah, he was huge.
People forget what a wrestler's supposed to look like. That's what a wrestler's supposed to fucking look like.
Yeah, Masha Slamovich ain't beating up Brock Lesnar, that's for sure.
It may be. You never know. That's Masha Slam a bitch.
Brian, what was your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing, I did enjoy the RPW charity event. The main event was Iceman versus Jack Harrop, father versus son, 1,000 light tube death match.
Wasn't it called Bleed for the Cause?
Bleed for the Cause was the name of the event. There was musical acts and matches.
Were the musical acts any good?
9 Dead performed. I like them.
Yeah, they like the metal, like the deeper metal.
What was the sound
Yeah.
like? What was the sound like watching?
It was actually pretty. I have to say that the sound especially for the bands was good. The sound for the bands. Someone must have known what they were doing, because the mix was nice over the stream.
Masada became the charity champion as well.
The charity
Masada-
champion.
The charity, the Bleed for the Cause
Bleed for the
champion.
Cause, yeah.
And what was the cause? Bloodborne parasites and sepsis?
No, I think they don't. I think all the proceeds went to the children's hospital of wherever they were.
Oh, that's right. The Children's Hospital, of course.
The children's hospital, very exclusive.
The hospital
Very
for all
important,
children.
Very, very important.
My favorite thing that happened this week was Gail Kim versus Brett Lauderdale. Did you see this?
No, you're gonna have to explain this.
Okay,
Oh,
I
man.
actually had to pull up the full article here from WrestleZone.com because I saw the tweets, like the bickering back and forth. Yo, the internet is the internet's the worst fucking thing to ever happen to us, dude.
It really is. It
Ruined the world. It
fucking-
ruined the world.
Because it's just like, oh, well, you have this opinion and I have this opinion. It's like, here's a crazy idea. You could shut the fuck up about it, one way or the other. Everybody's got to fucking say what they're thinking, and then everyone's got to say what they think they're thinking about the person saying they're thinking about. So the directors of Talk to Me and Bring Her Back, 2 excellent films. They're actually YouTubers that became, Hollywood film directors. You're seeing that a lot lately. I feel like the YouTubers are the new
Movie makers.
movie makers. Yeah, they're making this documentary about deathmatch wrestling. It's an A24 funded thing. I don't know if you guys remember, like 6 months ago, maybe over the summer, there were some clips of like Nick Gage doing an interview with them. I think this is the same thing. A24 produced or backed deathmatch wrestling documentary. At the time, the filmmakers were estimated more than halfway done with the project. They said they planned to finish it the second half of 2025. So yeah, so this is whatever. So Michael Filippo is one of the brothers, the directors, and he posted this clip. I think it was a GCW Zona 25. Did you guys see this clip of
Zona 23? Zona 23?
Yeah. Oh no, I think it was 25. It was it was two greater.
They went up to.
Yeah.
They went up to.
Yeah. They this one goes to 25. So he shared a clip of this suplex. This what's the guy's name?
Ciclupe and the fucking director.
Was it the actual director?
I heard it was the actual director, and I'm gonna fucking say this, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. If that man took that fucking bump, respect to his fucking ass.
Yeah, that is insane. Yeah, okay, so it goes on to say the footage features him and another performer standing on stacks of crushed cars positioned around the outer ring, blah, 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 and they did like the suplex through the glass off the scaffolding. You guys have seen this on the
I did, and it was through the glass onto the barbed wire net.
Yeah.
It was like an insane contraption.
That is absolutely insane. This guy,
they came from high.
Yeah,
too.
And he made fucking Talk To Me and bring her back. He's got to have money and value in his life.
Well, he made a statement, and I'm pretty sure it was like, if I wanted to make this documentary accurate, I wanted to do something to feel it. Like I wanted to experience it, what it's like. That's a hell of a way to take it.
You know, and really, if you think about it, there shouldn't be deathmatch promoters. If the fucking director of Talk To Me is doing that spot, you're not allowed to run a deathmatch company unless you take something like that. I'm looking at you, Brett. But, so it's an exploding barbed wire match, blah, 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 blah. It got 70,000 likes. Watch out. The clip was also, shit on by many people, including TNA Hall of Famer Gail Kim. Larry, have you ever met Gail Kim?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Okay, cool. So the scene is part of a. So Brett Lauderdale tweeted. Tweeted back to her. She basically said like, "This is fucking trash. Here comes like the glorification and calling it art, but it's trash." And blah blah blah. You know, a typical take of like a norm. Brett fires back on Twitter. This scene is part of a documentary produced by an A24 telling the stories of little-known deathmatch fighters from around the world. It will premiere at prestigious film festivals around the world. Bookmark this. Now, I dare anyone to name one memorable Gail Kim match. Brian, do you know a memorable Gail Kim match?
No.
Larry, do you know a memorable Gail Kim match?
Of course I do.
All right. Just like it's that's what I was going to steal that. I was like, Larry, did you meet Gail Kim? Yes, I have. Patrick, do you know a memorable Gail Kim match? Yes, I do.
I mean, I do.
Do you want to share it?
I guess honestly, if I tell you which one it is, it kind of might lead into why she was like that was shit.
Which one?
And why Brett knew that, and why that Brett knew he could probably troll her to like go back and forth with her. Do y'all remember the Gail Kim match where she was pretty much done with WWE and they put her in some women's battle royal and she eliminated herself? But she like eliminated herself without even someone like giving her an offensive move. She just like jumped over the top rope in protest, like, yo, this shit is shit. This is bullshit. I give a fuck about the craft. So watch me eliminate myself from this battle royal live on TV, and nobody's even gonna give a fuck.
And eliminate herself.
I remember that. I remember that. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The way that Brett was savvy enough to goad a person like her that would see something like that and be like, this is trash. This is trash. I'm an artist. This is trash.
It's trash.
It's almost masterful. He knows what he's doing.
Well, just because you are a troll doesn't make you a troll. You know what I mean?
He also called Deathmatch United
very
gay.
well said.
And the deathmatch community has never been so united. Well, not really, because I think even deathmatch fans were like, "Shut up, Brett." You know, because Gail Kim is like a legend, and Brett is Brett. So it's like you could have just said all that stuff except the goading, Larry, except the trolling.
It's like when they were showing the video of Junglesaurus, what's his name? Luchasaurus coming back. If like motherfucker shit on that, and Brett was like, this was filmed by Giancarlo Dittamo off of a drone. You guys don't know what you're talking about. And people are like, who? What? I want to watch wrestling.
Yeah, shut up, Brett. And that's exactly what he did. And you know, it's part of the problem with the internet and with just, you know, people with extra chromosomes in general is that they do it on purpose to get it back and forth to like up the insights, you know?
Right. It's just traction. It's just traction like on the post.
Like Mark Cuban giving money to Jeff Cannonball. Pat, you brought it up. Like Mark Cuban giving money to Jeff Cannonball, but a little amount based on what Mark Cuban has.
Right, he gave
it was a tiny little amount.
He basically came out of
just to get people like, wow.
He came out of 7-Eleven and put 75
Mark
cents.
Mark Cuban could have bought another fucking Jeff Cannonball.
Yeah, he
Mark Cuban from Shark Tank.
Dallas Mavericks.
No,
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban from Cuba.
Right.
Yeah, he basically came out of 7-Eleven and dropped 75 cents in Jeff Cannonball's cup.
Yes, dude. Yes, Pat. Yes, dude. Based on what that motherfucker's worth. Buy a mansion, buy a car for the kid.
You know, and by the way,
kid's college.
Mark Cuban, where were you when we needed Jeff Cannonball's soda reviews to get picked up?
Shark Tank wasn't around yet.
Do you think that one of the sodas maybe... Anyway, so...
Oh, no.
I mean, he was drinking a lot of really weird sodas. So, later...
And they were hilarious. Dude, they were hilarious. I loved
those are awesome.
One of them.
And he always would just sip it. It was like anti-comedy. You know, he'd sip it and be like, that's got some kick. Or, you know, he'd like say a little line. Like, he'd just drink it, say a thing.
Dude, my favorite one is, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah. It's
Larry,
good.
have you ever met Gail Kim? I have.
Yes, dude, yes! Tie it all back, bro. I have.
Lauderdale later clarified, this guy probably walks down the street backwards, dude. He's doing so much fucking backtracking. His remarks, and said his comments were not because of his dislikes for Kim, but rather he shared his disappointment that Gail shares the same uninformed opinion that other pro wrestling personalities do about deathmatch. I don't dislike Gail Kim. And it's clear. Larry, do you want to say this? Well, you can't read it, but I would love for you to do it in Brett's voice. I don't dislike Gail Kim, and it's clear she's liked by her peers. That's why it's so disappointing to see her echo the same uninformed hot dog and a handshake bullshit about death matches as old losers like Al Snow, Jim Cornette, and Dutch Mantel. She's better than that / them.
I think that's a fucking stupid thing to say, because people are allowed to not like things. Like, she's allowed to have her opinion.
Brian, he wasn't mad. He was just disappointed.
How dare he say that?
That is disappointed. I'm not mad
I'm
Sweetie,
just disappointed.
Who gives a fuck if he's disappointed?
Brett
Should
Lauderdale
people-
shouldn't
as
be
long-
breathing the same air as Gail Kim or Dutch Mantel, Jim Cornette, or Al Snow, and I don't like 2 out of the 3 of those guys.
How dare
But,
you
like,
fucking say
just, like-
it's not me?
Like, do you think that any of those motherfuckers, like, would recognize him or know him or even give him the time of day? They dropped 75 cents in his cup outside of fucking 7-Eleven, dude. And so it just fucking grinds my gears that he thinks he's part of the fucking conversation.
He got a picture with Steph.
You got a VPN.
He got a picture with Steph.
No, he didn't.
Pat.
That's AI,
we
dude.
can't touch him.
That's AI.
We can't touch him because of the picture with Steph.
That was forced.
Yeah, and he met Stephanie McMahon at some event, and he was still wearing
He had,
camouflage shorts.
he had his boner on her leg.
Yeah. He put his little carrot.
I mean,
cock on his-
to be fair, he kind of is part of the conversation. That GCW is not just like they're pretty known. Like they're not known. They do like fucking a million shows.
Well, the guy
They
from
get
the guy who
WWE
directed-
guys on their shows, and like he does shit. He he's not doing shit.
Yeah. Okay. The only thing you need to have the pencil is to buy a pencil. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Brian, you're basically saying he's on the level of Chad Minis because Chad Minis has
Chad Mini sucks
Chad
his
Minis-
goddamn dick. Sucks it all the way down.
He's a
Chad
fucking-
Minis.
what does that
Chad
mean?
Minis. Chad Minis runs a lot of shows annually. And the company's SWF. I've done it. They're like, and he also does Titan. He does a lot of shows.
Do they do
But
well?
Chad Minis did not swindle JCW from an existing promoter and change it into GCW and then fucking capitalize on the efforts of a Danny DeMonto and a Larry Legend to even be in the conversation.
Yeah, but wrestling as a whole, the promoters have always kind of been swindlers. It's a business. They always try to one up, they steal, they lie, they cheat, they steal to be on top.
So do you?
Yeah,
so
but
Brian, if that's the case, I don't even know why you're in the conversation.
I'm not. I'm just a guy on a podcast.
That means you're in the conversation.
No, you see,
I'm
that's
having a
where
conversation.
this podcast differs, because I feel like, you know, there's way too many podcasts.
They watch us.
There's way too many podcasts, and I feel like that's another thing that it's a terrible internet thing. You think because you have a podcast that you're part of the conversation, whereas I feel like the 4 of us know that we're just kind of having a conversation. You know what I mean?
No, we don't. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Not when old Bad Take Bry can tell us all, let's get the body on here. And then I can't even do shows?
That wasn't. I mean, they can't blame me. We all agree.
Well, I'm not blaming you, Brian. All I'm
I
saying
am.
is that I understand the magnitude of our voices with me on here go out into the ether. So yes, you're in the conversation, Brian. Adjacent to me.
And you did ruin XPW.
Yep.
You took it down single-handedly.
Killed it.
You killed it.
Yeah,
And you
Capo
almost
kicked it
ruined
right in the
Slack's
head.
career.
Highly disagree. Schlack is doing just fine.
You Bret Hart Goldberg that shit. That's what you Capo
You
kicked
kicked
that
that
PW's
motherfucker,
doors down.
You shoot kicked it in the head, and Rob had a concussion.
Yeah,
I
and just because
completely, wholeheartedly disagree.
Just because you said
with that
watch the
statement.
leg doesn't mean you're going to kick XPW in the face like that. It ruined its career.
Yes.
If I was there
Yes.
or if I was partaking in XPW or not, it would still be in the same situation it is right now.
No, I think the situation would be.
Let me tell you something. Correct me if I'm wrong. My first XPW, was that Tarzan pushing you, Brian? Was my first XPW?
He pushed him into the void. He pushed him into
No.
into the nether.
The first XPW was Here Comes Revenge, where G Raver and the Body got his dick stabbed.
But you didn't get pushed. You didn't get pushed at that one.
No, that
No.
was the show.
Okay.
The first
That
show.
was before I made the sections.
Listen to me.
The Hamas
Listen
section.
to me. Listen to me. I guarantee you, whatever show it was that your ass got pushed, that was more of the lore. That was adding to the lore of like, bro, these XPW shows are must-see shit. Fucking Raver came back, needle through the dick.
You never know who's going to be mad at Brian.
Right.
Dirty Ron flipped the table.
We literally were invited into the ring at XPW.
You were on the Rob Black show every day.
Because of me.
You're on the Rob Black show every day.
You were part of the Rat Black.
Listen. When I first landed in that motherfucker, I'd never had to fucking acknowledge Blvd Bullies, but I was sucking our dicks because Pat and I are the founders of this shit.
Excuse me, but I befriended Roberto Negro by partaking in his show. He hired me. I came for Larry. I came to XPW because you were there.
I could have easily sucked the dick of Johnny Phillips. I could have sucked the dick of fucking Axel Nose. All these motherfuckers making banners for me.
What would that have done? It wouldn't have done anything. It wouldn't have gotten them inside of the ring.
Mouth full of dick.
Well, I don't know. There was Owl's hole filled, and I didn't ask for that.
I missed that.
Right?
I feel like you often have asked for that, Larry.
This is what I'm saying, Brian. Listen. I'm the secret weapon.
Is the Rob Black show still on the air?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's all political.
Ron Nemi was like, I think the problem with XPW is Rob cares more about the Rob Black show than he cares about the fucking Here Comes Revenge.
That was extremely obvious to me once I started listening to the show, the Rob Black show, because of Brian, and once I kind of like started getting knowledge of it, it's pretty obvious.
Because of you.
I still completely disagree with everything that you people are saying.
What do you mean, you people?
You people disagree. Larry, if you were there or not, I still would have befriended Mr. Roberto Negro, and he still would have. What happened still would have happened.
You were nothing more than his Jewish shield.
My filthy Jewness got me in with Roberto.
Well, and Larry's filthy blackness got him in.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
I agree.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
We were all filthy.
No, bitch. Schlack got me in.
Hey.
Schlack is the one that was like, I want Larry wherever I am.
Yes.
Talking about a goddamn motherfucking elbow drop off of the top of the fucking ladder.
Oh, that was so
good.
good.
The one who got me in.
Hey, thank God that Schlack overcame all the damage that Brian did to his career to win TOD and then have the exalted pleasure of wrestling in a match with Danny DeMonto on Cannonball Fest.
I need you to tell me how.
They touch?
You keep saying I killed it. What did I do? What did I do?
I guarantee you.
What was done?
That
what
Danny
were my actions?
Danny and Schlack touched. I didn't watch it.
There's never too much cum.
There was too much cum.
There was too much cum, Brian.
Too many things.
Never. That's
listen,
an oxymoron.
Listen, as a fan, if I were in attendance, that's the match that I'd be like clapping for, like, oh shit, let me get my popcorn. I want to see this shit.
Wait, what
it
shit?
did
What
not
match?
deliver. The Monto, Schlack, the hardcore shit. Well, it didn't deliver.
I didn't watch it, but if I had to take a wild guess, well, you know what? In a perfect world, everybody puts their egos and their stories on hold to come out and support Jeff Cannonball. In a perfect world, Hoodfoot's there, the Body is there, but Hoodfoot doesn't attack the Body because we're all here to celebrate Jeff Cannonball.
Like Donald Trump and Elon Musk shaking hands.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Charlie
Speaking
Kirk's
of
funeral.
dude, that might have been the most. I mean, it was The Boys. I felt like I was watching The Boys. The pyro. Did you see? You guys had to have seen the guy's wife or his what do you call it when the guy dies? His widow.
Yep.
Coming out to the fucking the Gilbert fireworks. Did you see this?
No, I didn't see that.
And on Twitter, within seconds on Twitter, there were dozens of this clip with different wrestling entrance musics over it.
On this day, I see clearly.
Adrenaline in my, and then there was a bah, 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 bah. Didn't they think of this? I am a real American.
Shout out wrestling fans, bro. Shout out wrestling fans.
I mean, the internet is.
On this day.
On this day.
Christian!
What's
Christian! At last, you're on your
Light it up, light it up.
That was the best Christian song.
Absolutely insane. And then to watch it with the original audio, and she's like at the podium, and like the music over the stadium PA is like getting like bum, 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 bum. It's like getting more like American and like religious, and you can see her like feeling the presence of the Holy Spirit. I mean, like, and yeah, she was definitely very upset. Not one single tear though. Very strange. Perfect makeup. Everything's fine.
I'm crying right now.
I was crying because I feel like I'm living in a science fiction movie.
Scary world.
Fifth Element.
I'm living in a science fiction movie. And did you see? Just not to get to Roberto Negro and talk all politics, but did you see today Trump went to the UN, and as the second that he stepped foot on the escalator stopped. Like somebody in the UN was like, "Nope, walk, bitch." And then the second he got up to the podium, the teleprompter stopped.
No.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
No, dude, no.
They were trolling him so hard. The one thing that I do, just to finalize this, the one thing that made me laugh, and not in like a I'm laughing because I feel safe type of way. I'm laughing because I might cry. But he goes, oh, Charlie Kirk, yes, he was a good man. He didn't hate his enemies. He wanted what was best for them. Not me. I hate my enemies. That was like what he said during the eulogy.
Well, yeah. Well, the wife said
that's some Vince Madison Square Garden.
It is so
life sucks and then you die. Dude, it's so Vince. Life sucks and then you die in Madison Square Garden.
And then he goes, oh, and by the way, tomorrow, huge announcement. We've cured autism. We have a huge autism announcement, but you gotta have to tune in tomorrow for that. All right, thank you, everybody. God bless America.
Well, they're very Christian people, and Christian people forgive. The widow forgave the shooter of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what would happen if she was left to her own devices and Jesus didn't tell her to do that.
They love Jesus.
Pat.
They love Jesus.
I wonder
how. I don't like that kind of talk. That should be a drinking game. Anytime Larry says, I don't like that kind of talk, you got to take a shot.
It's funny because in recent weeks, I've been pushing it a little bit to try to get you there. Oh, there he is.
He's always near.
Shalom, Jesus.
I think I said this last week, too. It's like I'm watching football, and it's like 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and like a guy who's been playing football since he was 6 years old throws like an 80-yard pass to another guy who's been playing football since he was 6 years old. And it's like, well, what did you see? What happened on that play? Oh, it was Jesus. So wait, so if it was Jesus, are you saying that Jesus hates the guys on the other team?
Oh, Jesus is they're thinking Jesus because they love Jesus so much they believe that he helps.
No, it means that on the other team there are Satanists. There are Jews and Muslims and Satanists on the other team. Pat. Yep. All of that's on the other team. Christ is coming to redeem.
People who
I don't know if there's many Jewish football players.
I'm trying to think of it. Oh, Goldberg. Jewish football player. Boom.
Current football players.
It's like name that tune. I could name that Jew in.
Yo, did Rhinestone, Brian, Pat, did Mongo McMichael die, or is he still like shriveled up and almost about to die? Do you know?
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Okay. R.I.P. Mongo.
And let me tell you, if there was one funeral that should have had pyro, probably that one. Better choice.
I don't think as many people would have showed up for Mondo's.
I mean, listen, thank God the guy was handsome, because then we were able to listen to his ideas. And thank God his wife was super hot. Imagine if his wife was gross. They would have had to do an AEW and take the funeral from the arena into the bingo hall.
I honestly had no idea who Charlie Kirk even was until they made the South Park episode about
if
him.
She wasn't like a super hot blonde woman. Oh my God, they would have just had like a prepared statement. Oh, she can't come out. She's too sad. She's stricken with grief. She won't be appearing today. But thank God she's hot as hell. And they fucking propped her up. Anyway, that's it for politics talk. Let me finish up this Gail Kim thing. Many people took issue with Lauderdale's reply, including NXT star Jordan Grace.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Who, by the way, Jordan Grace has never met an opinion that she didn't want to argue about and express. We talk about shut up juice. So I guess Jordan Grace, no, but you can say she's wrong without lying. It's Gail Kim. I don't agree with her at all, but an opinion doesn't negate her career. Good take. That's a good take by Jordan Grace. That's a rare good take by Jordan Grace, who used to have a Patreon set up so that you could just donate $5 to buy her Starbucks every day with no incentive. The level one was just buy me Starbucks. Oh, cool. Like, and I could get like a sticker? No. You get to kind of like religion. There's no like return really. It's like blind faith that I'm using this $5 to buy myself Starbucks. Anyway,
you would think that the majority of regular pro wrestlers would probably agree with Gail Kim saying that those kind of spots are trash.
I totally agree. But Jordan Grace, she's she hates gatekeeping, and she loves all wrestling and all of its art forms and all of its forms of art.
Well, that's facts.
Steph DeLander says, Brett, you could have left out the last sentence. And then Brett goes, now reply to her.
What a child.
Gail Kim goes on to say, let's have a match, Brett, and I'll show you memorable. I'll add it to my list of my other ones. Except it'll have real psychology and storytelling. I don't do death matches. And then Brett goes, I'm not a wrestler. Is that the new Blvd Bullies shirt? Can it be an artist parody of Bret the Hitman Lauderdale with the Bret Hart glasses on, and it's just him like this? I'm not a wrestler.
Listen. I say if we do that, then I'm gonna release another shirt that is me and Ron Nemi when Ron Nemi is laughing, and it's gonna be called "All the Money's in the UK." Which is the whole reason I'm even on this shit right now. You do that one,
yes.
And I'm releasing the Ron Nemi laughing, busting a gut at me saying to him that I was told when I was like, "Well, give me my money to help me buy my flight." that all the money's in the UK. I'll release my shirt and you do that one. I think that's brilliant for the show.
Can we release another shirt that has Kevin Gill's lawsuit on it?
That's too many shirts.
No, this is the Blvd Bullies fall line. It's all just very
three is a
abrasive.
magic number.
Very abrasive, hateful shirts. Pat gave Jordan $10. How dare you, Bren? If you don't remember, you listen. I know you're not a day one Blvd Bullies versus World, but you remember we had the cuck of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the
She's
cuck
the
of
original.
the
She's
week.
the original.
And she was
It was
the
Walk. It
original.
was the Walk. The Walk was you made the song.
Cock of the cuck of the week. Hey, did you see that
Classic.
Rob Van Dam's
Classic shit.
wife is pregnant? His partner?
I actually just learned that
Bro.
watching the Sabu documentary. That is
Pat,
very, very
Pat,
sad.
hold on? Can I just say to you and me, Sag to Sag, brother, that's the way you do it. You do all your shit, and then when you're like 50 something is when you put one in a motherfucking bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, very, very.
Rob, as like you can be an old ass dad. Just be an old ass dad, get your shit all out,
Yeah.
and be an old ass dad.
Yeah, why would I want to become a dad early? For my kids'
Yes,
benefit?
dude! Yes!
I'm too old. I'm too old to play catch. Go make friends. Go make some fucking friends. Or hang out with your hot younger mom.
Yeah, but you got to teach the kid to play catch so he doesn't look like a fool in
I
front
will
of
with a
his
series of lectures, not actions.
friends.
It's like, yeah, don't you want to be young when your kids are young? No. I don't want to waste my youth with
Letterman-
some kid.
Dude, Letterman showed me the way he had a kid when he was 60.
That you are.
Letterman had a kid when he was 60.
I feel like
Be
when
more right,
people have
Larry.
when people have kids at that age, they're just having kids so they don't die alone.
Al Pacino is having a kid at 78.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the way to do it is you fight and claw until you're like late 50s.
You got to get that inch. You got to scratch and claw for that inch.
Yeah.
That's all we
these
have.
people also
Respond
have
to
lots
all
of
the
they have
tweets.
lots
Respond
of
to
money.
every single tweet you can. And then when you're finally giving your opinion about everyone's opinion, then you put one in them.
And if you can't, you get a guy like Chad Mins that's there for permanent backup, watching your six, talking all kinds of stupid, greasy shit.
Greasy is a great way to describe that guy.
It's greasy. It's greasy. All right. He's
Shut
greasy.
up, shut up, Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
And he is a greasy fuck. And it's amazing that people still listen to the greasy fuck.
Do they
Because he's a
listen, or
greasy
do they
fuck.
just really just like know that he's talking?
Well,
They all suck Brett Lauderdale's dick, and
Why
Chad
are they
Minnie's is the lord of the
screenshotting
dick
his
sucking of
greasy
Brett
horse
Lauderdale, so
shit?
they all suck Chad Minnie's dick. It's a whole
They
dick
gotta-
sucking train.
It sucks that
train
Chad
of dicks
Mins.
sucking.
screenshotting this greasy fuck shit. Nobody cares.
It sucks that Chad Mins, after this argument with Gail Kim, he had to throw away all his Gail Kim ring-worn gear that he bid on years ago because he sided with Brett. Chase in the chat. What's up? Hey, everyone, thanks for watching. Chase says, Gail.
Yeah, hey everybody. Hey, yo, shout out Simon Ginking and Ref Julie. Simon Ginking and Ref Julie. They both bought my merch.
So Simon Ginkin actually sent me a personal text message apologizing to me for the
Yo,
weird,
he
creepy shit
apologized
that
to
he
Jeff
did.
Anderson too. He apologized to Jeff Anderson too.
Well, he realized that he was a fucking he did crazy shit.
Hey, do me a favor, Brian and Rhinestone. Could you guys just tilt your cameras up a wee bit? If you can.
I'm perfect.
You're
I'm
perfect. You're
perfect.
perfect, Daddy-O. As long as you join last, you're fine. It's the people at the top because I cut the top off a little bit. So Chase in the chat says, Gail versus Brett is so yesterday. Today's drama is Masha's domestic abuse against Akira. How will Brett try to cover this up? I feel like
I love you, Chase.
if
love
I
you.
know anything about Brett Lauderdale, is that he will work tirelessly behind the scenes to expose any and all domestic abusers.
He's a father of 5.
Did this domestic dispute come out because she beat him in the PWI 500?
It was a fucking scratch.
Yeah,
It was a fucking scratch.
they both ran to the mailbox.
It was a fucking scratch. It wasn't a punch. It was a scratch.
I mean, violence is really never okay.
She might have used a phone book on him. You don't know that. She might have hid the
It
wounds.
might have been some
Pat!
pinky greasy shit.
Pat!
What?
It was pinky and it was greasy. That's what it was. It wasn't even a slap. It was greasy, kinky stuff.
I mean,
Just say it.
He's a sensitive boy.
Switch your
sensitive-
name to Masha Slam a bitch. It's all right.
Samurai nurse.
I'm right.
well, I mean, so anyway, based on Brett's history, I would assume that there will soon be a fake account made with all of the reports of the domestic disturbance and all the texts, because he has done that in the past. Yeah. So no matter what happens in court, the fact that it just happened means that Brett needs to completely assassinate her character secretly, right? Isn't that how we do our Batman justice? Our Brett the Hitman Batman justice?
I don't know
Masha's also is more than just GCW. She's on TNA and she's on MLW. She's on all of them, no?
she was a top pillar of that shit for a while.
GCW?
Man.
Somebody else take it away because I don't really know the whole. Oh, Ringside News. Here it is.
It's.
Oh, this is a horrible
really.
Dude. The picture of her is like, look at this abuser. They took like a really bad, they took like a hard copy photo. Masha Slamovich accused of domestic violence by ex Akira in leaked texts and photos. You know what that means? She's single.
Oh, and it also says accused, so Akira never pressed charges upon her. So it's like domestic.
But Brian, the texts were leaked.
Stupid
The text!
That's an indictment, Brian. That was an indictment.
Stupid. Why? Why was it leaked? Why? Why does it even?
Because she beat him on the PWI 500, and
it was a scratch.
ZMZO says Lauderdale stopped booking Akira after he worked the PND show that they were trying to get Gage on. As per Ringside News, and if you want to look this up, this is ringsidenews.com/Masha-Slamovich-accused-domestic-violence-X-accurate-leaked-text-photos. You got that?
Wow.
ringsidenews.com/Masha-Slamovich- you got it. TNA star Masha Slamovich is now facing serious accusations that go far beyond the wrestling ring. Slamovich, known for her brutal in-ring style, despite her short stature, has been accused of domestic violence by her former partner, independent wrestler Akira. The allegations surfaced after Akira's current manager. He's got, are we talking like an actual manager or his wrestling manager? Because if he has an actual manager, that's weird. Screenshots
It's not too weird.
Alleged text conversations and graphic photos on social media. The messages began with Masha telling Akira he could keep the dogs because they were in his name.
That's nice.
Akira's response hinted at a deeper issue. You hit me. You're wrong. Whoa. Masha justified her action by blaming his words. You cursed at me. That's why you got hit. Yo, let's go, girl. Talk shit.
Talk shit, get hit, dude.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I mean,
Again,
it doesn't. If she hit him one time, it doesn't say that he didn't say, "Oh, you beat me up a lot of times."
You hit me
like
once.
There was an instance of.
But guys,
These people have so many emotions. Oh my
Well,
god.
the same thing happened with Rich Swann and what's her name? Chun Li.
Oh, come on!
There was a whole fucking dispute, and
I don't like that kind of talk.
I had a girl
There's
punch me
people
from
have
the beginning.
problems. People have problems, and you should just fucking.
I've never been punched.
Brian, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and dudes who listen to
People like to say that.
Cobra Khan
I
definitely
had
beat
I had a little lassie once punch me from the beginning of a carnival to the end of the carnival. I mean, it
just
is
the whole
what
time,
it is.
just walking around the carnival.
Yeah, she was
punching.
just punching me because he was mad at me, so she was punching me. I didn't turn her in. Fuck it, deal with it.
I've had stuff
It's
thrown at me.
foreplay.
I've never been punched.
You don't disagree with Icarus. You only disagree with me.
Of course.
Of course.
Masha, just
Right, I'm not disagreeable. I'm just telling you it's a bad take.
Well,
Bad.
welcome to the
That's
show,
my
Larry.
XPW going down.
So the quote is in the text, you cursed at me. That's why you got hit. And this last part I don't really understand. Again, I'm sensing sarcasm here. Again, cool to see you claim intelligence and can't see metaphor. I don't know what the metaphor is here. Later that night, Akira sent a message apologizing for speaking up, saying he didn't want to fight. He just wanted her to stop stressing. I'm sorry that I said anything. I just didn't want to stress you out further, and it didn't help. Nothing I say is going to change that, and I don't want to fight. I'll just let you destroy whatever you have if you want. Good night. See, all these motherfucking people, everybody, PSA. Leave out the last sentence. That's what we're learning today. Well, that's what we're learning here today on the show. Brett Lauderdale, leave off the last sentence of your tweet.
Always say goodnight, though. Oh, you were taught that when you were a kid.
So right here, she goes, you cursed at me. That's why you got hit. Boom, send. Don't go condescending, sarcastic. Again, cool to see that you claim intelligence. You can't see that. And then he goes, hey, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to fight. Send. Instead, he goes, I'll just let you destroy whatever you... it's like, can we stop with these little, fucking jabs at the end of our interactions with each other?
It's a shoot.
I mean, she jabbed him. She jabbed him, so he wanted to jab back.
No, I know. I'm a
With a keyboard.
I'm a habitual jab backer. And probably jabber. Masha fired back with more emotional frustratione, claiming he didn't know how to help her and that she was embarrassed to be paired with him in the ring. Brian, this is getting closer to your theory that they're just mad at each other over their PWI 500 rankings, which we will discuss later in the show. Great. Maybe one day you'll learn how to read the room, or at least read me. That was a time for you to shut up and say something nice and comforting. But no, you tried to tell me what to do. It's my stuff and my life. You don't understand me. You have no idea who I am or how to help or change me. I'm embarrassed to tag with you. Dude, is this about wrestling?
I mean, they are wrestlers.
Is it really about wrestling, though?
I've been worked up. Really? Overwhelmed, overstimulated all day, upset about a bad match, and feeling inconsiderate, but whatever. You still managed to make it worse and make me lose it when I was trying to keep it together until I went to sleep. You're supposed to be the one helping me, and all you do lately is make things worse, Alex. Who's
These
Alex?
messages definitely shouldn't be on the internet.
No, I'm feeling a little greasy reading them.
We're all. It's greasy
shit.
to leak. Obviously,
whoever these?
Someone sent them to somebody
dickhead,
to have them leaked.
Some fucking dickhead that should have just sat in his basement. That's who fucking did
Obviously, it's someone who received these text messages from one of the parties that got the text messages.
Akira replied.
Let's talk about Larry's pretty pussy. Fuck this.
Larry's
bullshit.
favorite part of the show.
But guys, I'm so invested in this. Don't you want to hear more?
I hate.
No,
I hate
Slamovich got to pop in. It's all right.
No, we don't want to hear more about it.
Pop goes to Weasel. Done in the story.
Oh man, they're calling
Fuck
each other.
that guy that
They're calling Masha Slamovich a domestic abuser because they got into an argument and she slapped Akira.
Dude, I cannot believe it. And the way that this website. You guys are right. We're done with this. If you want.
We weren't in the room. We weren't in the room, so who cares?
But the way that, in this article, the way these quotes are laid out, but then But then in between the quotes, like whoever the writer of this article is like narrating it. So it's like, oh, you made things worse, Alex. Akira replied that he was only trying to blah, blah, blah. And then it went on like this. And then it's like, then they show the quote that it's like, Masha responded by saying that. And it's like, yo, everybody, get a life. All right, bye. We're done with this. And by the way, I'm not really a fan of either of them. They could all.
I love me some Akira, dude. I'm an Akira wrestling fan. I like his stuff.
You know what, Larry?
I like it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Dad.
And
Dad.
And I'm certainly not surprised.
Mom.
There you go. We got the whole family here on Blvd Bullies versus the World.
I gotta dip out early. I'm going to make sure my aunt's okay.
All right, you're gonna dip out right now? It's 8 o'clock.
No, I'm gonna go make sure my aunt's okay, and then I'm coming back.
Now or
Right now.
I'll be
Right now.
back. I'll be right back.
are
Should we
you
wait?
taking a vehicle? Hey, I want. We'll wait on Larry's favorite part of the show. Did either of you watch or have any knowledge of All Out? Because I did not have 10 hours, 12 hours to watch both WrestlePalooza and All Out, so I chose Palooza.
I
watched the Mark Briscoe MJF because Mark Briscoe finally got a W, and that was a lot of fucking thumbtacks that were in that fucking match.
I'm so glad that Mark won.
So am I. About fucking time.
And I think that I think it actually makes sense because then the next day, so now MJF has lost 2 in a row, right? So now he's got to do some soul searching. Maybe he's going to go on his honeymoon. And didn't I say that? I feel like I might have said that. I feel like I might have said that.
Away?
Yeah, I feel like he's going to get a whole butt full of thumbtacks, and he's going to go away for a while so he can.
I think he got a thumbtack in his cock.
Oh,
his crotch was bleeding.
Yeah.
He was bleeding from the cock.
There was cock blood in that match. Okay, so you actually watched that full match.
Yeah, I did. It was pretty fucking. It was a spectacle, really. There was a lot of fucking thumbtacks in that ring, man.
Yeah, and the only person I don't want to say the only person, but I feel like the memory that sticks out of my head of the thumbtacks is when Triple H pedigreed Cactus Jack and he had them in his eyebrow at Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And this is excluding thumbtack bat spot where we pop them in the head, now tacks are in their head. But as far as just like thumbtacks on the mat, head into the thumbtacks, that's pretty brutal for
MJF was kind of doing that to Mark. He was kind of doing that to Mark in this match.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was rubbing his face. Yeah, and it gave me like
the Young Bucks doing the thumbtack shoe was pretty dope with the super kicks with the thumbtack shoe.
Yeah, but it's not like after that moment.
Gimmicky.
Yeah, well, it's not like they zoomed in and the dude had thumbtacks like stuck in his face.
Right.
AEW All Out. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage defeat FTR with Stokely. 18 minutes. Did we watch this? I didn't see any clips of this at all.
It really was.
I saw a clip of Edge doing the 5-knuckle shuffle and FU.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah,
I thought it was cute. It was.
He's
cute
coming
moment.
back. He's going back.
No, I think he just did that because John Cena did the call out to him. In his,
they're just like buds. They're like professional buds.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll say why I fucking said that. He's going back.
I would hope that Edge and Christian both go back.
I think they will go back. They'll get their Hall of Fame plaques. I just don't think they're going back to wrestle John Cena.
One more Cena Brock. One more Cena Brock, and there's a reason.
Wait, what is it? What's the reason? I don't understand.
He's got to overcome the beast. He's got to overcome him, and Edge is going to help him.
Well, he
Papa
faced
Pop.
his
gonna
fear.
give
He
him
faced
that
his
fucking
fears. He
period.
faced his fears. He was very scared to wrestle Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Well, let's
He's
get
gonna
to
face him one
that.
more time.
Let's get to that later because that was very, very strange for me that they just in WWE land they just ran back the Brock Suplex City match.
I think they did that because it was on ESPN and they wanted to make it like real because Brock Lesnar is like a real beast.
Yeah,
and
that
he's
makes
like
sense. And
Someone
it's
that
like-
would kill John Cena.
And it's like, okay, most of these people haven't even seen that match, so it'll be new to them, type of thing.
Right. Yep.
Eddie Kingston returns and defeats.
In the best shape ever of his life.
Real man.
Oh my God, he made it to Botch Mania.
I mean,
Back
isn't
into
that,
the left.
isn't that where
Back into the left. Back into the left.
dude, Eddie Kingston hails from Botchamania, dude. When he was in CZW wearing those shiny Puerto Rican pants, he was a fucking botching machine. He's always doing botchy
lived
stuff.
up to his lived up to the lore.
Well, he defeats Big Bill. Speaking of guys who can't wait to go back.
Queens.
Yo, Queens. You know what was very funny? Just sidebar. NXT Homecoming was last week or last Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. Matt Cardona posted a photo of him from NXT and he goes, "Hey guys, I'm available." And it's like, yo, you're so desperate, dude. You're so lame. Tables and tacks. Mark Briscoe defeats MJF. Larry, did you see this Mark Briscoe MJF?
All I saw was the tweet that MJF put out afterwards saying, "Man, I just don't know anymore."
Yeah, because he's in fucking Bermuda. Brian, where'd you go on your honeymoon? Aruba, Bermuda, Bahamas?
The Bahamas.
Yeah, he's probably in the Bahamas. Giving the little carrot dick to what's her name?
Two buckle shuffle.
Hey, Larry, do you have any good Mark Briscoe stories from your days at Ring of Honor?
Dude, I don't even know which one to pick.
You told one on this very show where he called you a Muslim-loving F word.
That's Kingston. Kingston called me that.
Oh shit! Right. Sorry.
Dude, I don't even know where to start.
I wish that you had just done for that what you did with Gail and been like, yes.
I forgot.
I
about
do.
that shit.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
The Demand.
Yeah.
Bishop Kong, Ricochet, Toa Linoa defeats the Hurt Syndicate. So the Hurt I guess MVP wrestled and they got beat. Cool, I didn't see that. Mercedes Moné defeats Riho. Yo, can I say something? It might be a little out of pocket.
Like that band.
Monet's looking good. She put on a little weight.
Beast Mortez is putting that protein in her.
Rice and beans.
Because she's carrying all those belts. She's carrying all the belts.
She got a
around. She's
little
building-
bit like less skinny and not in a bad way, and she's looking pretty good. She beat Riho, everyone's favorite wrestler. Okada defeats Takeshita and Mascara Dorada. Don't know what that was, but I guess it was an AEW Unified International Continental Title 3-way. But do you know that the AEW Continental Championship is actually already a unified championship?
It's weird.
And so they took that. That was made up of like the Ring of Honor something.
Yeah, pretty much. It's weird.
Oh boy.
I'm doing my
That's your ringer?
I'm sorry, bro.
Coffin match. John Moxley with Marina Shafir
I'm done at
defeats
8:30.
8:30. Larry
I'll hit you.
defeats Darby
How
Allin.
dare you?
Oh, so look,
All right, let me
look.
get back to it.
The
Bye.
truth comes out. The truth comes out. Larry's not going to check on anybody. He's got a hot date.
He literally went to just go check on his aunt.
Yeah.
Fucking hot dog.
So he was like, "Oh, I gotta leave early to check on my aunt," and then he just went to check on her. Then he got a phone call about his later plans.
Well, whatever it is,
You're
I
such a
know that
scumbag.
Pac returned. Pac returned for this match.
Oh, right, and he was wearing something other
No one
than...
knew who he was.
He was wearing
He looked
clothes.
greasy.
He has
had
the
clothes.
same
He
haircut.
looked
He now has the same haircut as Jimmy Controversy and Sage Sin Supreme.
And
me.
our old friend Cass. Oh,
Yes.
by the way, don't worry, Larry.
He's got my haircut.
Don't worry, Larry. That the big WrestleMania NFC weekend, they finally edited it and it's out now. So if you want to watch it, that's almost the same turnaround time as me and Steven Schlack's movie show.
I think they still beat you. They still beat you
Fuck
for
you.
your turnaround time.
All right, let's just
God
get
Are
damn
you
it.
talking about the show at the skate park where the guy OD'd?
That was
Yeah.
last
Oh,
year.
Oh, I thought that was.
Wait,
Oh, right. That was last year. You're right. When we went to
In Philly,
WrestleMania
in
40.
Philly.
no, they did a
Yeah.
New York.
So the one.
Who cares? Chris
Lindsay
Statlander.
Snow saved his life.
Lindsay Snow. Total babe. John Moxley defeats Darby Allin in a coffin match. It's like Darby Allin.
I watched from there. This is when I started watching. During this is when I started watching.
Darby Allin's like the Undertaker in Buried Alive matches. Like the one who always got buried was the Undertaker. Darby Allin's the one who always gets put in the coffin. And by the way,
likes 'em.
he shouldn't do coffin matches. He should do body bag matches.
He should be
He does the
sponsored by
coffin.
a
He does the
coffin maker.
coffin drop though, so it's like it's an ode to
No,
his
dude,
finisher's
You know
name.
what? Here's a little fucking free piece of information. Undertaker had the coffin match. You can have your name be the coffin drop.
It was a casket. It was casket.
But Darby Allin's match is the coffin or the body bag match. So not only do you have to put your opponent in a body bag and zipper it up all the way, you have to drag them up to the entranceway to win. So there'll
Well,
be their
or you can do
referees
that-
standing at the top to make sure, like, okay, he's in it. You got it.
Or you could do what Brody King did and fucking power bomb him over the top and then drag him.
But there was still a body bag because after the match, after he was in the coffin, he put John Moxley in a body bag and lit it on fire, didn't he?
No, you're thinking
Well,
about
that
you're thinking about Kane and the Undertaker, dude. Come on.
No,
get
no,
with it.
no. He lit the bag on fire.
Uh,
This happened after the match.
I
You
don't care.
you
Darby Allin is like one nurse's outfit away from being Akira in my mind. Chris Statlander, and by the way, it's definitely just a nurse's outfit we haven't seen. Chris Statlander defeats Tony Storm to win the AEW Women's World Championship title. And in an AEW Tag Team 4-way ladder match. Oh, Larry, did you watch this women's title? We know Chris Statlander.
I watched it too.
Was it good? I mean, Tony Storm's awesome. That is one thing for sure. Then there was a tag match, and then Adam Page defeated Kyle Fletcher.
So I guess all I watched was Darby versus Mox.
Did you like it? I have not watched 1 second of AW programming in like 6 months.
You're
didn't
not
watch
missing
any of
a
the
fucking
2300
thing.
arena. What's
No,
it
I
called?
didn't watch any of their residency in 2300.
You're not missing a fucking thing.
No, and there was a point where I was watching it for like the same reason I would watch like Love Island, just to like cringe up and be like, oh, okay, it's so bad it's good type of shit. And then it just got so bad it's bad. You know? So
Pretty much how it goes.
I'm not really interested. And then at the same night, the same evening, WrestlePalooza. And I'll tell you this. I thought that the WWE debut on Netflix was fucking awesome. Like that first Monday Night Raw on Netflix with Triple H with the big speech
with the curtain.
and it's like it's the story never ends, you know, and all this shit, and like and how he put in little nuggets like dropping hints that everybody knows wrestling is fake, but it's still epic and it's athletic, and you know, like I thought that was so well done, their debut on Netflix. So as good as that was, their debut on ESPN was the fucking worst. It was the worst. It was so soulless and just so fucking corporate and gimmicked up. And then so whereas with the Netflix opening, he's like it was very classy and he looked cool. Triple H I'm talking about, and he's like, oh, you know, good guys and bad guys and those in between. And the story just keeps evolving. And like, so it was like a thing about wrestling, but he dropped little nuggets about wrestling being fake, but it's okay because we all know it. And here we are on Netflix. Boom. Whereas with ESPN, he went the other way. He basically called real sports fake. He goes, the last sentence was, all sports are entertainment.
I agree.
No, he's right. But it was just, and the way that all these people were just shilling for fucking ESPN. It's a first night on ESPN, and so now they're talking about college football. They're talking about like Michael Cole called out Kirk Herbstreit or whatever. It's like
They've always kind of done that though too. They've always talked about like pro sport, like they've mentioned sports in wrestling. Sports stars have been in wrestling.
Yeah, but oh, and that was a big part of their intro, too. It showed, like, Lawrence Taylor, Shaq, Gronk, all this stuff.
Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather. To me, it was very soulless. It was very ESPN. It was very Disney.
That's what they are now. That's literally what they have become.
It didn't bother me when they debuted on Netflix. And even when Unreal on Netflix came out and everyone said, oh, this show is just all about Triple H being so cool. I didn't really agree with that, but now I am starting to feel that, and I'm starting to hate WWE all over again for all new reasons. It's all about Triple H and him with the fucking pencil. It's all about sponsorships. Every match is sponsored by a different fucking obscure bullshit thing. They have the wrestlers coming out dressed as video game characters that have nothing to do with what they're doing. I mean, it didn't happen, I don't think, on the WrestlePalooza. It's so bad.
Well, dude, the whole TKO takeover is just changed the whole thing. They said that I read something where like they had said that Vince McMahon priced tickets
for families.
Yeah. And now they're like, oh, that was a stupid fucking idea because you could just make it more expensive and maximize your fucking profits.
People with
and
families.
That's all they're trying to do now is maximize their profits.
Vince tweeted out that he was waiting 6 hours for his VPN hit. He said, don't worry, guys. I'll have my feedback when my VPN hits in 6 hours.
Larry, did you watch any WrestlePalooza? Brock Lesnar defeats John Cena. Very strange. They basically ran back the origins of Suplex City. They had John Cena come out with all the kids. And then Brock Lesnar murdered him, and all the kids cried. And all the Make-A-Wish kids that were clinging to life based on the hope and inspiration that John Cena gave them, they all passed away. So Brock Lesnar killed kids. Did you see the sign? This guy shouldn't be here, and we all know why. About Brock.
I saw it.
He put it right in fucking Brock's face.
Yeah, it was like right on
hard give a
cam.
shit.
No, Brock will piss on that guy.
That's why I loved it.
Tag team match with special guest referee LA Knight. Even the setup to end. I'm so fucking done with LA Knight. He's so lame.
Sucks.
He
was better when he was Eli Drake.
People like him though.
Yeah, people do like him because people are dumb.
And they people like LA Knight and they love Yeet. They love Yeet and they love Ya.
He was much better. I agree, Icarus. He was much better in those NWA tapings.
When he was drunk TNA. Off champagne and said his best
that's his
shoes.
best moment. Yeah.
Yep.
And there was a moment where they could have maybe pulled the trigger on him, but now he's a special guest fucking referee. Like, and think about it. If you're a new fan.
He's Bray Wyatt's last match.
Wow.
I do like the reference that fucking Bad News Barrett fucking said when he said, look at him coming out with this fucking Psycho Sid fucking thing.
Why? Because he had the sleeveless. He had the like.
Yeah, he had the sleeveless. Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, who I think absolutely suck, defeat the Usos, who also suck. So that sucked. Oh, you know what was cool? Just backtrack a little bit. Who's the ring announcer, Larry? Who you guys have the same hair?
Alicia Taylor?
Yeah, Alicia Taylor announced John Cena and then was about to do Brock, and Paul Heyman appeared out of nowhere, out of thin air, and reunited with Brock to give the Brock Lesnar chaos intro.
Brock was amped.
Yeah, Brock was like, I don't want no black lady introducing me. Give me Paul Heyman. Women's
I've been in that position. I've been in that position where I've been kind of like a new MC, and like an OG MC has like gagged me without even letting me know, and just like their voices just resounded
There's just
over
like
the
Mike 2 is on, and you never realized.
Yeah,
it.
dude, you know, it was with Melly Mel. It was with Grandmaster Melly Mel in the Urban Wrestling Federation. I did not know that he was going to announce the SATs to the ring. I'm standing there getting ready to do my intro for them.
And you're thinking like,
and
this
all
is
of
going
a
to be
sudden
huge.
I
I'm going to
hear-
announce the SAT. There's going to be a feather in my cock.
Well, I'd already done their opposition, who had already been in the ring.
Right.
They didn't tell me Melly Mel was just going to talk over top of me with his huge voice that I didn't even know he still had, and make me feel like this. So I am Alicia Taylor. I am Alicia Taylor.
Oh man,
Because I'm sure once she heard that shrill New York Yonkers, when she heard that's what is it, Scarsdale? That's where
ladies
he's
and
from.
gentlemen.
Yeah, dude. When she heard that lawyer, she was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
She
he is-
pissed herself.
He's like,
She pissed
she's
me
like,
off.
He's literally the best.
He is the
He's
best.
Paul
I know.
Heyman is on a different level than anybody.
Yeah, I love him.
Good
I'll be
Jew, a
right
good
back.
Jew.
I gotta be right back.
Oh God.
I gotta get going. It's almost 8:30.
We didn't even
Where are you
do
going?
Larry's
What are you
favorite
doing?
Part of the show. God damn it!
I
Look,
have
he's
to
putting
pick someone up from the bus.
Oh,
I think. Let me find out. I'll be right back.
this guy fucking lied in the
Can
group
we do
text and
Larry-
said, I gotta leave early because of my aunt and my
That's
mom.
not what he said. He
That
never.
is
He.
not what I
that's-
said. I did
You're
not
you're
say
a
that. I
liar.
did
You're
not say
lying,
that.
Patrick. You're making up fibs.
Stephanie Vaquer defeats Io Sky to become the new Women's World Champion. Stephanie Vaquer is awesome.
You just
tell-
say that because of the butts
Io.
out. You just like it because of the butts out.
You don't know that about
So
me.
is EO. You better give EO some
Oh,
praise, man.
Io's so awesome too. Yeah, I mean, I will say that we are living in a time where women's wrestling trunks are further up their butts than they've ever been before.
100%.
Well, yeah, Lita used to
TKO.
wear the thong above her pants, and now the wrestlers are just having it.
Dude,
now
thong
the butts are
above
just
the
out.
the thong sticking out of the jeans might as well be right to censor at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
It used to, but back in the day, that was very special.
it's very sexy.
Lita. Yeah. Lita.
Yeah, who knew that we would get progressed where their butts are actually just out?
Well, we live in a progressive world.
God bless them.
But I'm going to point this out real quick, too, that Io Sky is the one that's been getting over everybody lately.
Oh,
That
she
woman, every
has-
single
yeah.
pay-per-view, every single PLE, she's the one that takes the
I
whole
think
cake.
Hell yeah.
the whole thing with
Agree.
Asuka and Kairi Sane is I think it's all very funny too. They're all very good together.
Well, did you see that last night on Raw, Asuka turned
She turned.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley into a Smurf?
Well, she does the mist.
Yeah, but it was full body mist.
It was very. She spit a lot. It was like a very heavy
See,
misting.
I saw the clip, and like what was coming out of her mouth didn't seem to match what wound up on Rhea Ripley's body.
But I mean, there's only one way it could have ended up there. Bless you.
Thank you. I fucking loved the AJ Lee CM Punk match versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, and I'm going to tell you why. Because even though they were in intergender rules, it was basically an old school tag match where like the person on the apron kept fucking with the person who was in the ring while the ref got distracted. You know what I mean? It was classic old school searching for the hot tag the whole match type of shit. And AJ Lee is awesome. I wasn't familiar with her game.
She's always been awesome.
Yeah, but back
Her
when
loose edge is amazing.
She's highly regarded. Like when she was in WWE,
See, like when she was the best in WWE, I felt that that's when WWE really sucked. So I wasn't really watching it when she was like on top in WWE. Also, they kind of gave CM Punk and her the Rusev Lana treatment, where it's like they hated CM Punk, so it's like, oh hey, make out with Dolph Ziggler, make out with this guy, make out with that guy.
Well, she was making out with I don't think when she wasn't with CM Punk until the very end.
No, but they were definitely trying to cuck out CM Punk a little bit.
Yo, all I got to say is this: is what the fuck was up with the stupid, unnecessary jacket that CM Punk was wearing?
Oh, it was cute.
Oh, come on,
Look, you know what?
man.
I'll tell you this: the jacket failed in regards to it wasn't designed very well.
No,
Like it looked like just like iron-on heat press. You know, I don't hate him. Like I like that AJ Lee's husband. That's dope. But you could have had like an embroidered jacket made, dude. You still got that AEW money. You know, like what did you go to the mall?
I really honestly hate it so much that's like what he's doing.
They're in love.
It's not Punk though, dude. Punk is like a fucking. I don't know, dude.
He was a cult
creepy.
leader. He was a cult leader.
He's creepy at times, dude. With
It's
this
not
fucking
good.
shit
It's not
he
good.
does.
It completely takes away
It's
from his
creepy, man.
lore. He's become whack. It's just whack shit.
You're whack. Also, do you think that AJ Lee came back just because she saw that CM Punk was hanging around with all the young female wrestlers who look like AJ Lee a little too much? And so she was like, you know what? Maybe I will come back. Vince is gone, and you're hanging out with Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade a little too much.
She wants a piece of the pie. She wants the money. She wants money just like everybody else wants money.
He won't never be on OnlyFans. That's what makes her different.
And then Cody
He'll
Rhodes
never be on it.
Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. I feel bad for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's fucking awesome. And when he comes out, I mean, obviously he's not as big as Brock Lesnar, but he's still like a huge fucking dude who could like move. And
dude, him and Brock scrapped.
It's funny because he used to when he was in like the 3-man band, he was like not a big dude.
He was a little skinny, yeah.
He was like a skinny guy, and he
health and fitness.
I'll watch him against
health,
Brock
fitness, and steroids.
And you know, you think about it, this title feud was bullshit. Cody was being guile in Australia, and basically it was just Drew McIntyre coming out, building the feud on his own every week, pretty much. And then did you see this headline? I don't know how true this is, but apparently the plans were for John to beat Brock and for Drew to beat Cody. And Randy Orton was going to like be involved, and apparently they flip-flopped it. They switched it. Last-minute decision. Apparently Triple H, rewrote the script a la Vince McMahon, the father of the latest Hall of Fame inductee, Stephanie McMahon. Did you see Stephanie McMahon has a shirt out now? It's like
What's the shirt say?
Like Hall of Fame career, Stephanie McMahon. Then on the back it says, former women's world champion, former Raw general manager, former SmackDown general manager.
Should be a picture of Chris Jericho,
host of the podcast.
Dude, I mean, she was top tier.
Yeah, she's cool.
Some of the best shit ever.
She's cool for a Nephilim. All right, that's
Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Let's light it up like shooting stars. We're going out of the sky. Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Let's light it up like shooting stars. We're going out of the sky.
Told me to light it
Yeah,
up.
let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Light it up. Yo, AJ Lee's awesome. And
she's totally a succubus. Look at her. She's like Demi Moore. She's like raw. She clearly is on a raw diet. Her skin.
Demi Moore is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
no,
she's like
such
an
a hot.
alien.
She has lost absolutely zero hotness.
Hey, you remember Aaliyah in Queen of the Damned? She moved like her.
Yo,
that's what she moved like.
That's the thing. Like, AJ Lee moves unlike any other person. Like.
She's 90 pounds.
Yeah, no. I just mean the way that she chooses to present. Like, everything about her, if you were to put it into WWE Create a Player, it would be AJ Lee 1, AJ Lee 2. Like, her walk, the way
She has a
gets
very
in the ring.
specific way.
Yeah.
Right. She has a vibe. She
Dude,
has a
I
vibe.
almost cried. I almost cried when she came back out.
Yeah, but
like
you
the
didn't
way
even
she
watch
got
her
the
match.
submission. I like the way
I
Because
don't
it's on
care about her
ESPN,
match.
goddammit.
Coming out.
Fuck ESPN.
Becky Lynch
I gotta
ain't tapped out in
I
6
have
years.
to go.
All right,
I
bye.
gotta
She just
go.
came
I'm
back.
sorry. I love y'all.
Who are you picking up?
Wrong
Talk
guy.
to us. Who are you picking up? It better not be that guy you kicked out of your house.
We're about to light it up, Larry.
I'm picking up my new lodger. I have a new lodger in my mom's house that stays with my mom at
okay,
night.
so I just want to just point out that I think that if you have a new lodger, it probably would have been good to start off on the right foot and say, "Hey, I'm not available until 9."
Oh,
So
that's
you're
not
already bending
They're,
over.
they're on a bus. They're on a bus from New York City
Well,
because they
I'm
had two
sure
shows
there
over
was
the
a-
weekend.
I'm sure there was a later bus from
Pat,
New York
I'm not
City.
getting it. I've got to go.
Okay.
I've got to go, Pat.
Well, you know-
I don't care what you think
All right, yeah.
would have been best for biz.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I
hey,
gotta go.
first time
I
you're
was
picking.
here. I was here amongst everything else that I was doing. I was here. I gotta go.
Okay, I'm just saying, it's
Well,
probably a bad
Larry.
way. Because now what's next? 8:00?
Maybe, or maybe I'm God. Maybe my godson. Remember my godson last year?
No, I don't remember him at all.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I
I'll see
remember.
y'all.
I didn't even.
And I
I
love
didn't even
you.
know you had a godson.
I love you.
I love
I
you
love
too,
you.
even though you say
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
know
do the
anything.
we'll do your
You
favorite
don't
part
know
of the show.
anything. You don't know a goddamn thing. I'm leaving.
I know I love you, Larry.
I love you back, Brian.
Definitely the worst way to start a relationship is to cut your podcast short to go
Oh,
pick
shut
someone.
up.
I mean, probably could have taken a half an hour later bus.
Bus tickets are expensive, bro.
Well, I mean, they're the same price whether
It ain't
you
worth
arrive at
it.
8:30 or 9:30.
I don't think that's true.
It ain't worth
Yeah, it's probably cheaper at 9:30.
Maybe.
It is.
These fucking cucks.
Can we do Larry's favorite part of the show?
Yeah. I'm pulling it up now. Can you wait, hold on. Can we catch up on this chat because I've really fucked it up. I just kind of got lost in, talking shit and spewing my nonsense. Mr. August Records, yo, shout out. Way too many matches on All Out. 13. Yeah, meanwhile WWE had like 6.
Well, I'm saying All Out has always been like their WrestleMania, no? Like that's
Yeah, but all their
biggest
pay-per-views
show.
have like 13 matches.
It's like their
Is that
backlash.
true? Is that true?
There are some WWE events that have
But
4
All
matches.
Out is very. I feel like All Out is specifically very special.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's like
13
it's-
matches is like fucking kickboxing type shit.
It's like WrestleMania. WrestleMania
Yeah.
does 2 nights of 13 matches.
By the way, did you see that like Section 400 WrestleMania tickets are going for like $400 a night?
ESPN, dude, TKO, they're maximizing
so in Philly,
profits.
2 years ago, I paid $90 for a seat in the last row of the arena, of the
That's
stadium.
not bad. That's not bad.
No, I
I mean, that's still pretty expensive. You
But
think
you
about
pay
it.
for the experience. You pay to
Oh
just
yeah,
be there. But
and
400,
yeah, right,
it's
right.
like $850 for 2 night Section 400.
You know what's even crazier to think about is how like when I went to WrestleMania for 20, it was held at Madison Square Garden, and that's like so much smaller.
15,000, 18,000, right? Probably.
That's like crazy. That's why that's why it will never happen at Madison Square Garden
no, only
ever
house
again.
shows. House shows now at MSG.
I mean, yeah, it kind of like makes MSG less special. Though,
Oh,
too.
and also,
Yep.
fuck them because the MSG holiday show, like that they do it on the 24th or 26th, not happening.
They hate Christmas this year.
Yeah, they hate Christ,
but
which is weird. Which is weird because they're with Disney and ESPN.
why are they skipping it? Was there a reason?
I think because of money, because they're doing it in like November now.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. I just want to catch up on the chat. Truth Seek says the Akira shit is crazy. Urka says this is very funny. Shout out Urka. I must have missed the crazy part because what you read was definitely more mature than how I argue. Yo, same. Truth Seek, I just read it all. LOL. She's more man than him. AEW is difficult to care about. No creative at all. Fluffy's podcast. Am I the only one here in this situation that thinks that Akira is the bitch? I think we already knew that even before they were fighting.
I don't think he's a bitch. I think he's a sensitive boy.
Well, you saw her texts.
He
doesn't understand metaphor.
Write a poem.
It's not
Write a
abusive.
poem and
It's
shut
not
up.
not abusive to be abusive.
Yeah, write a letter. Send a letter.
Write a
I
poem.
I
make a
will
time capsule,
agree.
Shut up.
The only thing that I agree about is that the only reason these text messages were leaked is because she had a higher rating on the PWI 500.
Oh, yes, we will get to that as well. Oh man, so much to get to. I think it's just two people not in love anymore, and that's fine with me. Love that comment. Good job, Urka. Great take as usual. Truthseek, he also admits to hitting her in defense and then making her tap out. Yeah, tap out of co-dog ownership. It was just her not loving him and his simp ass staying. Okay? Bitterness is dangerous, and now we're all caught up. TKO made WWE tickets cost as much as UFC. Like, Disney WWE isn't for us anymore. You're right. And then, of course, my favorite comment, the jacket. Yeah, but it's true. Like, this is a good question and a good thing to ponder. Like, who is WWE for? Because if I was a guy who didn't watch wrestling, and maybe I like UFC, maybe I watched some college foosball on ESPN, and I saw Jey Uso come out, who I don't even hate that much, I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, it's not for kids, it's not for adults, it's for, retarded adults.
You say that, but people in the crowd are losing their shit when that motherfucker comes out. So even if you don't know what's going on, you're seeing these, all these people react to this fucking guy.
It's different. Like, it's just different because they're playing a role. Their reactions do not feel, I don't want to say they don't feel genuine because, and this is a whole meta concept. You know how last week we're talking about how I believe that Joey Janela, in his mind, taking the microphone from Matt Tremont, I believe that he feels like he's genuine.
Right.
But to somebody, I don't know, somebody else from the outside, it's like there's this air of, performance to it. And I don't mean performance like wrestling performance. I mean, there's this air of, not full sincerity, and I think it all goes back to the fucking internet. Where, we're no longer, the crowds are no longer a community as far as, we're all in the stands and we're going to go, you fucked up. You fucked up. It's now we're doing it because that's what you do. You know what I mean? So although if you look at the decibel level and you look at the visuals, it looks exactly the same, there's this air of fucking Twitter to it. There's this air, there's this level of slime to it.
Yeah, but how much of it is actual crowd noise and not just piped in? That's another issue.
Well, did you see Bryan Danielson was on an interview? He goes, during the Thunderdome era, all crowd noise was a button, right?
Yeah.
And so for certain wrestlers, Vince would be like, turn it up. And then for other wrestlers, he'd be like, turn it down. And Bryan Danielson's like, wait, why would you just have it up all the time?
That's so fucking funny.
That's what they're doing nowadays, man.
It's just weird.
That's what they're doing.
And it's the same thing with this UFC shit. And even
really
basketball.
funny.
Even the basketball playoffs, right? Basketball used to be fucking Spike Lee sitting front row in his Knicks gear because he really fucking cared. Now, and it was like, oh, check it out, Spike Lee's here. And now that was so cool that now everything always, we have to show what celebrities are there. Whereas before it was cool that the celebrity was there because they really cared. Now it's like, yo, check it out. This is why you should care about it. It's all so fucking slimy. Everything's a subscription.
It's a business, though. It's a business.
Everything's a business. Everything's a clickbait, subscription-based. You don't own, you rent.
I mean, to be fair, that's the whole point. That was the whole point of the business, is to make the most amount of money.
Yeah, but it's just still had an
Especially
air of originality. Is it that I'm just getting old? Is it that I'm just old and I don't feel like the things that
definitely
I used to be
old.
with it, then they changed with it was. The Grandpa Simpson quote? I used to be with it, and then they changed what it was, and now I find the current it odd and scary.
I at my age, I just pull what I like, and that's what I keep.
Right. Well, and
I
that's the
keep
way.
at.
That's the way that I enjoy things as well. Like for instance, you know, the new the new Skate game came out, right? So the last time that Skate 3 was 15 years ago. So the new Skate is basically like Fortnite, right? So all the hardcore Skate 3 fans from 15 years ago are like, this shit's got no soul, it's bullshit, it's transactional, it sucks. And I totally agree with that, but I just play it the way I want to. I extract my own enjoyment out of it.
That's all you can do nowadays.
But the way that I enjoy wrestling has always been to talk a little shit. So I extract my enjoyment, but now there's a lot of joy to be had because there's a lot of stuff to talk shit about these days. Let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show. By the way, Jelly Roll was number 38 in PWI 500. Just a little.
38 is such a crazy score to get when you're Jelly Roll.
38.
That doesn't even make any
38.
sense.
You know what? That's what we'll do to end the show. After we do Larry's favorite part, I'll run through.
It,
I'll run through.
I mean, it's got to be biased because whoever made the list just has to really like Jelly Roll.
Well, I'll get to that because based on the criteria, it's like, oh, matches appeared in, matches won, blah blah blah. And it's like, what the fuck? This is so strange.
It is very strange.
Wow. Brian, do you have the YouTube pulled up? Am I reading this right? Only 3 comments?
There was only 3 comments. It is. You are correct.
That's so sad.
It's
Not
sad.
for us, for y'all.
Disappointing. I'm not mad. We're just disappointed.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed. And shout out to Matt McHugh who won last week. Yo, I mean, we are so back with these giveaways. The addresses are coming in. The product is going out. Okay.
There was three
Three
comments of one extremely funny comment.
Yeah. So Blaze the Bingo Hall, shout out, multiple time winner, friend of the Bullies. Give me that shirt. Minimum effort, but still counts. Horror, pain, gore, death. Check them out, buy their records, and stream their things. Thoughts on the Sabu documentary? It's a hard watch. So sad he went out the way he did. Icarus, have you watched this at all?
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
And the Raven doc is on my to-do list as well.
Oh
Brian,
yeah, I want to see that.
I watched it. I rented. You have to rent it from Akimio.
What?
The web Akimio. I paid $6
to
to
rent
watch
it, not to own it.
Yeah, I rented it. You rent it.
Can you? So where does it begin? Does it begin in his preparation for the Joey match?
Yeah, basically the whole it's beginning is like the start of it, and then at the end is the end of it.
Oh God damn it!
So break it down for us. Give me like a little synopsis. You're like the movie guy. I mean, you are a Regal Platinum member, so.
Well, it was actually I am a Platinum member now, so I could just go to the movies, but yeah, it was good. It was. I mean, it's really sad. Rob Van Dam, I think, helped produce it, and he's in it as well. It's really fucking crazy. It's literally like watching the movie The Wrestler. It's basically that.
I mean, I guess if I had to guess, I could see that. Like I could totally see that.
He gets into the whole thing with his wife, his wife that died, his
Jeannie.
His wife that died, Jeannie.
Super Jeannie.
Goes in, and then he actually had a new girlfriend that you didn't even know about until watching. I had no idea he had a girlfriend. Like just crazy shit.
Is Joey Janela in it?
Joey Janela's featured. Brett the
I
Hitman
don't even want to
Lauderdale's
watch
in
it.
it.
Don't even want to
I mean,
watch
it was literally his last match, and like it's crazy because the match happens in the documentary, and they don't really give Sabu's reaction to the match just how
Of course not.
it was.
So
it
they
was-
don't show
he
any
couldn't even-
post-match
He
stuff?
couldn't even fucking
Well,
talk
they
after
do.
the
They
match.
show post match stuff, but they don't show Sabu's thoughts about the match.
Because he died.
Just yes.
Where is the money going? Is it going to Sabu's family, his estate?
I don't really know. I know that Rob Van Dam helped produce and make it, so I'm sure the money's going to the right place. Like I'm sure that this
Yeah,
like
his
he obviously
his unborn
he
child's
wanted-
college fund.
Sabu obviously wanted this documentary to be put out because they were filming it. Because like they were filming this whole thing for it to be put out.
Sabu don't always know what he was participating in.
Yeah, but
I don't know, dude. He was out of his mind. It's sad. It's sad to watch this shit.
I'm not watching it.
You gotta
Fuck
watch
that.
it. You gotta watch it. It's good. It's good.
No,
It's like
I'm not doing
high quality documentary.
I'm pulling a
It's
Patrick.
real as
just-
fuck. It's real as fuck. It's literally like watching the movie The Wrestler.
I'm pulling a Patrick on this like an Atticus Coker promo. I might watch it.
It's a good watch. Like Sabu is fucking awesome. He's just an.
I want to
awesome
watch
dude.
Ravens. I want to watch Ravens.
Yeah, Raven seems a little bit more less depressing. A little bit more.
Yeah, I
less
want to
depressing.
watch. I don't need any
Sabu's,
more.
I mean,
depression.
Raven's still alive, and he's a good Jew.
Solid Jew.
Solid Jew.
Yeah, I mean, Sabu is kind of like very much like indie Undertaker in a way, where it's like you didn't know about him for real until much later in his career. So I don't
Here's
hate
the
the
guy.
idea that in his last years he was doing great podcasts such as Blvd Bullies versus the World, and did a doc and was like speaking plainly and openly about life. And I guess that's what happens when you're like at the end of your career and or life.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, let me ask you this. Sabu does speak. Like he does have talking head segments.
Yes. He speaks throughout the whole entire documentary.
Did you at any point, this is going to be a dark question, but it's important journalism. While you're watching this documentary, did you at any point get the feeling that like Sabu knew he was going to die?
Yes.
Wow.
Especially towards the very towards the end, you could he says that there was a moment in his life that he was literally having like heart attack symptoms, and he locked his door
Because he was ready to go.
and he didn't want anyone to help him.
Well, thankfully for him, Brett Lauderdale and Joey Janela kicked that door down and got him in the ring.
It's so hard to watch when he's doing that too. Like he's so nervous, dude.
Aww.
It's like
Well, he
it's
said
like
on the
sad.
show, and Icarus,
No, yeah,
you
dude.
spoke to him. He
he's
gets
like
anxiety.
freaking out, dude.
He gets really bad anxiety, performance
High
anxiety.
You get nervous
anxiety.
after every fucking match. You get
And he's
nervous every time.
he's not a spring chicken. He's like an older dude doing crazy shit. They did crazy shit during that match.
And this is the all-time best comment we've ever received. Look, we've been doing the show for 3 years, right? 2 years, 3 years. And while I'm sure that people are constantly talking shit about us behind our back, not many will take the time to Chad Mins it up and come, Brett Lauderdale it up, Jordan Grace it up, and come type out their hateful thoughts and opinions right here on the channel. But nobody fresh. 4985. Guess what, dude? April 9th, 1985. We know your birthday. We know your fucking ATM pin. Big problem for you. Pronouncing the word wrong doesn't make it funny. You unfunny 40-year-old hack. You're little old man. You're like the old man at college parties with your varsity jacket from 20 years ago. Grow up. You're hammered on a Tuesday night. It's kind of sad. Was I hammered last show? I had like 3 White Claw. I felt pretty lucid.
Some people's Tuesdays are like Saturdays.
Yeah.
America.
Like you can't
Number
hate
one,
on.
this is America. Number 2, I would love to get invited to a college party. Number 3, I don't own a varsity jacket.
I want to get invited to Rumspringer.
by the fucking, what are they called? The Amish?
The Amish, yeah.
The
I
Amish
heard
have
of Rumspringer's
Yeah,
out of
they
control.
get fucked
I
up, dude.
churned butter once or twice. What's Rumspringer?
Hell
That's,
yeah.
Rumspringer is the crazy party that all the Amish people go to.
that's like the one night that they can all use electricity.
Yeah, they
They're
use
allowed to
electricity.
Like a big
do whatever
rave.
they fucking
They
want.
fucking use electricity.
Do whatever the fuck they want.
They're all driving around in fucking cars and mopeds and shit.
There was a kid that rented a fucking Lamborghini.
They're shaving their bushes.
The Amish dude?
Yeah, there was a dude that went on Theo Vaughn. He went on
Theo
Theo the Vaughn
is
and
fun-
did the
Theo
podcast.
Vaughn's funny as fuck.
Ah.
Yeah, go watch the Amish dude.
Theo Vaughn is a
So
funny
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie,
dude.
that comment hurt my feelings, but you still have a 33.333666% chance to
Hey,
win.
fuck that guy. Hey, fuck that
Hey,
guy.
you know
Hey,
what?
fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy.
Yeah. How
One
dare you?
person's-
I'm
one person's
39.
trash is another
I'm
person's
39
treasure.
years old. And I got much more fucked up on
You're
Monday.
basically 40. You're basically 40. You're basically
well, I'm
40.
39, Brian.
You round up at a certain
Well,
point.
I'm 39.
Embrace the madness.
I'm 39. And let me tell you, if this whole year of being 39, people have been calling me 40, well, guess what? When I'm 41, I'm 40. 42, 40.
Until it's like October in the year, and then you're basically like
it goes
41.
40,
You're
50.
basically like 50. You're basically like 50.
No, it
Let's
goes
be truthful.
it goes 35, 36, 37, 40, 50, 60, 65, because that's when you get the discounted Regal Platinum card.
You got the AARP?
Yeah, AARP.
I got that.
And I guess
You
55.
got yours? How old are you?
41.
And you get AARP, bro?
Fuck yeah.
He started
You
early.
start sending that to me at 38.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was like the old people shit.
All right,
I
let's
guess that
free
is the old
fucking
people
rides
shit.
on the lift.
Randomizer. I'm going to be very upset, and I would assume that Blaze and Horror are going to be very upset if this person.
I don't think we should use a randomizer for what there only being 3 comments, and one of them is a hateful comment.
All right, so
Yeah,
we'll just.
fuck
just-
that guy.
Just
Fuck
choose.
that guy.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flip a coin. We're randomizing Blaze or Horror Pain Death because even if this guy wins, he's not gonna send us the address.
Right. I mean, unless he does, that would be funny.
I hope he does.
Yeah, because then we could go to his fucking house.
With a box full of shit. With a box full of shit.
I was just not gonna send his address, dude.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, where at the end they go to all the
They go
people.
kick some ass.
Yeah, they go ring the doorbells of everybody.
They spend all their movie check on just flying to different places to beat up the people that spoke shit about them on the internet.
Dear
I
someone,
respect it.
you, my friends, are the ball lickers.
Dude, best movie
That is one of the best.
exists.
That is one of
Shout
the
out.
best.
Shout out.
Horror, pain, gore, death. Blaze the bingo hall. Blaze the bingo hall wins the T-shirt.
Blaze the bingo hall.
Blaze the bingo. Blaze it down. Blaze it up.
He wanted this shirt. It's an extra large, so hopefully you
Oh,
like
that's
this
the
shirt.
idea.
Ooh, send it to me.
He's-
I'm on it. Do we have a giveaway for next week, Brian?
Yes. We have a giveaway that's been given away on this show before, but no one sent us their address for it. So
Fucking
it still
assholes.
exists. It's the Rejects bundle. That is now, this was an unsigned 8x10 that was supposed to be signed, so I signed it saying, Jane Wendy, love the
Nice.
Boulevard Bullies.
Love it.
And this one's just Reed.
What's he eating? A cucumber?
He's shoving a cucumber into his mouth.
Nice. Cucumber Reed. Now, did he sign that or did you write Reed on that?
No, Reed signed this one. This one was unsigned and sent to me and was supposed to be signed, so I signed it. Jane Wendy, love Boulevard Bullies.
Hell yeah. So how do you win those, Brian?
You comment not on the live chat, but on the YouTube video like nobody really did last week.
Yeah, what's your guys' problems?
Box.
They have problems. Sometimes we get some comments and then sometimes we don't. I feel like we should get some comments this week.
I feel like we were gaining momentum with the comments. And the T-shirt is a much better prize than that fucking shit. The Rejects bundle.
Yeah, shit.
Do you have
That's
an
an
Akira?
opinion.
Wasn't Akira part of the Rejects for a minute?
And so was
Yeah.
Satu Jin.
Wasn't Akira the meat in their sandwich for a few moments?
Here's the
I
tuna.
don't think Akira eats meat.
Except
That's why you got fun.
Except Masha Sandwich's knuckle sandwich.
You know, the Masha Slamovich is the meat eater. What the fuck? Man eater, man.
Son of a bitch.
Slam a bitch.
Urka read Sabu's book and says that it was good and it was his actual words. And did you
Oh,
know
yeah,
that
the
Benoit was the first person to give Sabu pain pills outside of a prescription?
I believe that.
Yeah, but back
See,
then,
the book is what y'all need to read. That's
Dude,
what
he
y'all
was
need
taking
to
an insane amount of drugs.
he was. It wasn't
Yeah.
just the. Do you see Kratom in the
Oh,
doc?
well, it's funny because they heavily like our Van Damme is the Kratom guy.
Kratom King.
He's the Kratom king.
Yeah.
High supporters of Kratom. I think
He
as
did.
athletes, you're high supporters of Kratom.
And wasn't he
because
like
it's like
doing
not
that
lines
fun.
of coffee grounds? He was doing
Yeah,
espresso
I,
lines.
I,
or something?
there was a scene where he puts coffee grounds into a thing and then sniffs it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go try that right now. As soon as my nose clears up from this weekend.
I'm telling you, it's literally like the movie The Wrestler. It's like scary. It's scary that the movie The Wrestler came out years and years before this documentary has
In
come
our
out,
shart, yarsh.
and it just seems like an identical an account of what a wrestler's life is.
Depressing.
Sad but true.
Yeah,
And the
highly,
list is too
highly.
long.
Highly.
Let's get into this PWA top 3, top 10.
I just know that Jelly Roll is number 38 and Masha beat
Bull.
Akira.
Horse's ass.
And once again snubbed Schlack.
Schleck's not on the list.
Fuckers.
Well, that just goes to show you that people think like one person's trash is another person's treasure. And Schlack is a treasure to people like us. But
Gail Kim hates him.
Gail Kim 100% hates Schlack.
Number 1. Oh, okay. So let me just break this down for you. And this is so weird because like, is it the end of the year? Like, and if it's the end of the year, shouldn't it come out in January? Maybe I guess they do the 500 now. Then they have their end of year awards.
It's like WrestleMania happens in like January, like the early like.
Yeah, so it's
part
like a
of the year,
season
you know?
finale.
It's like a season, yeah.
The list is evaluated solely on kayfabe and weighs the following criteria: win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, overall wrestling ability. Evaluation period August 1, 2024 to July 31st, 2025. Do I even remember what happened in that time?
And Jelly Roll's 38.
Well, everything's documented.
And didn't
Like,
Jelly Roll
most
wrestle
things
at
are
SummerSlam, which was
Very
in
recently.
August?
He wrestled
Very-
twice, right?
Greatest choke slam in history.
Not better than Kane's chokeslam.
I'm being sarcastic, Brian.
I know. I'm just.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah.
So I guess December 2025 issue of Pro Wrestling Illustrated to support them and the work they do putting this list together. So I guess the list comes out in December. I guess the copy. Number 1, Cody Rhodes. Number 2, Jon Moxley. Number 3, Gunther. Number 4, Adam Page. Number 5, Hiroki Goto. Number 6, Jey
Are you gonna name
Uso.
all 500?
No, I'm just gonna give you the top 10.
Oh.
Number 6, Jey Uso. I'm gonna read all 500. That would be awesome. We should have just made the show that.
500.
Dude, I think keep a lookout.
Boulevard Bullies 500.
Keep an eye out for a YouTube video with like a big thumbnail of someone's butt, which I forgot to do this week. By the way, I forgot to do the butts. By the way, NXT they did the double Devil's Kiss, 4 butts.
Wonderful.
put that on YouTube Shorts. The highest viewed thing we've ever put on YouTube.
Butts
Booker
out.
T almost went in a coma.
That's why they have all the butts out.
Number 6, Jey Uso. Number 7, Swerve Strickland. Number 8, Seth Rollins. Number 9, Mystico. Number 10, Will Ospreay. How do we feel about that? CM Punk outside the top 10.
I forgot everything that you said already.
Cody, Moxley, Gunther, Hangman, Goto, Uso, Swerve, Seth, Mystico, Ospreay.
I mean, those got to be the guys that sell, like, they're the most watched wrestlers that
What
exist.
about CM Punk? He's had a great year. Feuds, title fights, big matches, great promos, TV time.
I'm sure
merch.
I'm sure you're not wrong. But that's why I feel a lot of people's lists obviously are different. But you have to like someone's list has to exist.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Right.
Yeah, because look, it's like, and you know, you could just take a small clipping of this and find logic flaws, right? So like, Obafemi, 14. CM Punk, 15. Like, what the fuck? Masha Slamovich, 25. So she's ahead of Randy Orton. She's ahead of MJF. She's ahead of Kyle Fletcher, who had a great year.
Well, she's probably had way more matches than those guys have wrestled.
Yeah, but who's watching them? Drew
Wrestling
McIntyre,
fans.
46.
Wrestling fans.
Dirty Dom, 48. Mance Warner, 50.
Dirty Dom should be like number 1.
That's sure, but it's an opinion. Like, that's just your.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Then make a list of 500 motherfuckers and make a list.
I don't even want to think about 3 of these dudes more than.
I already got it.
So like, it's basically just a list of 500 wrestlers in no real particular order.
It's their order.
Nick Wayne, AJ Styles,
New Japan guy. The random New Japan guy always thrown in there in the top 5.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta. Because I'm educated. That's what they say. I'm educated.
Right, look at me. Oh, by the way, 96, Alley Catch.
Take a shit. Take a shit.
I don't even know if Alley Catch is even a wrestler anymore.
Where's Take a Shit?
I think he was 11, actually.
Oh, he should be higher than that. His work ethic's
17.
Horse shit.
So Joe Hendry, just to put it in perspective, Joe Hendry is 12.
Oh my God.
And Joe Hendry's mom gave him Tylenol, and that's why he has autism.
Joe Hendry had a moment at WrestleMania.
Oh, and you know what? That was so great.
Boo.
It was so good.
But I'm saying, that's why people are allowed to have their
Nick
opinion.
Wayne ahead of AJ Styles. Yeah, but you'd think like the whole point is like, okay, if one person was making a list, it's subjective. But the whole point of like the fucking Oscars or the basketball hall, like the Sports Hall of Fame.
Well, those are more that's more voted upon.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Things are voted.
Is that okay? So is one person? Is this PWI Dave Meltzer's list, or so to me PWI 500? It's like, what do you call it? The Oscars or like the Golden Globes. It's like everybody in the office gets together. And so if you have more experts,
but what
on
office?
The
Whose office? The PWI,
the PWI
office?
offices.
Do you know who's
PWI is
never
a
been
bunch
on
of
the
fucking fans.
You know who's never been on that list ever?
Schlack.
Danny fucking Moth has never been on that list ever, and that's a fucking crime.
You know what? Let's go down to like 500.
Danny Moth ain't even on it.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who 500, 499, 498, 497, 496, 495, 494, or 493 are. But I do know who 492 is. That's a name I've seen before. Who do you guys think number 492 is?
Cole Radrick.
Drake Younger.
Crowbar.
What the fuck?
Okay. 487, Tommy Dreamer. 485, former guest of the program, Tommy Vendetta.
Tommy Vendetta's never been on this show.
Oh. Who was the guy who was on the show? What was his brother, Jim Vendetta?
No, we've never had a Vendetta. We've never had a Vendetta.
We've had Vendettas, but we've never had a Vendetta on.
482, Facade. 477, CPA. 476, Tony Deppen. Cole Radrick is 467. By the way, how dare you? You didn't give him enough credit, Brian. That's why. That's why Akira got punched for the same thing that you just did.
I said Drake Younger.
Pardon me.
Drake Younger might not even be on the list.
It's not.
Xavier Woods 461. Notorious Mimi 460.
Notorious Mimi.
Dude.
Where's Hollywood Haley J?
Ricochet Page 454. So that's the thing. Like, what the fuck? Because Notorious Mimi, I mean, I love her, very talented, young upstart. I think I could see her being on top 100 prospects, futures. Xavier Woods is making 6 figures, if not high 5 figures.
Yeah, but
WWE,
that's what
he's ripped. He's ripped out of his mind. He looks like a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, by every single metric, dude, inside of kayfabe or outside of kayfabe, he should be higher. You know what I mean? Then at least Notorious Mimi.
So you're saying it's a
Beastman
schmoz.
457.
The list is a schmoz. It's a schmoz.
It makes no sense. There's no logic.
Well, all it is one person's thoughts.
I don't think it's one person. It's not the Dave Meltzer list. It's the PWI. I think they all make a list.
PWI is just one is a publication. I don't think it's a collab though. It's PWI is.
But they drink ayahuasca and then they make the list.
I think they all just name every single wrestler that they know, put it in a big hat.
Yeah.
Dr. Redacted 446. Drew Parker 438. You know, and it just goes on like this. Bear Bronson 430.
Is Dan Moff on it?
No. I mean, I don't know.
Of course he is.
Bobby Beverly.
Of course he fucking is.
Enzo Amore. Leo Sparrow. Calvin Tankman. When's the last time Calvin Tankman wrestled? Am I reading a list from 5 years ago?
He had a match with Karrion Kross and Defy.
Oh, cool. So maybe my finger just ain't on the pulse.
But that was recent. That was recent.
You know, and I'm just
people watch a lot of wrestling. There's like so much. It's insane that there's even 500 wrestlers that are on this list, and that there's like probably wrestlers, and there's wrestlers that are on it.
There's way more than 500.
That's insane shit, dude. That's like
I think we should
clan.
I think it should be the PWI top 100.
Like 500's a lot, dude. That's just literally naming everybody.
I'm looking for. I'm scrolling and looking for Icarus's favorite wrestler. $2.99. Jimmy Lloyd. Let's go. He's a different boy. He should be on a different list.
Are you looking for Atticus?
Yeah.
Because he ain't on there.
Otis is on there.
Of course. Atticus ain't on there, though.
Why's that?
That's fine.
He just won't get on there.
No twinks? Is that why?
It just won't do it. Is Danny DeMonto on there?
Yeah, I'm like some of these names. I'm literally looking at the top at the browser and making sure I'm in 2025.
Patrick.
Yo,
who's 420?
Good question. I'm going back down.
Yeah, who's 420?
Brooke Havoc.
All right, I'll take that one.
Wait a second. Women. This is women's as well. Jody Thread.
Well, yeah, you said Masha Slamovich was high on the list too.
So where the fuck is Rhea Ripley, dude? Rhea Ripley should be like number 2.
Every WWE person should practically be 1 to fucking 50.
I mean, if you think about it, like that's so weird. So
some people don't like Rhea Ripley.
Where's Io Sky?
Yeah, so the first woman is Masha Slamovich, 25, the alleged domestic abuser. Yeah, it is.
Io Sky is the greatest female wrestler right now.
Yeah, and she had a great year.
Yeah.
So, and like that's the thing. Cody Rhodes is 1. Jey Uso is 6. And there's not a woman until Masha Slamovich. That makes that's the biggest logic hole of the whole thing. Like you could debate who goes where, but if you're going, they should be 2 lists. There should be a men's and a women's.
This is why people.
That would be 1,000. That would be like that list.
Maybe 250 each. 250 each. Do one in the fall, one in the summer.
There's wrestlers that fight about this shit. this fucking list, man.
Yeah, I know one wrestling relationship that they completely broke up over. Allegedly. Yeah, it's so weird. Matt Cardona, 75. Yeah, so
It was
where's...
nice of her to give the dogs back.
So, Alley Catch, 96. So, no fucking... Where's Sasha Banks, even? Orange Cassidy.
Where's Timeless Tony Storm?
Right. She could be top 10 easy. Oh,
Easy.
Atticus Kogard, 109, by the way.
Oh, holy shit.
That's you guys' opinions. That's like just an opinion, though.
No, but
Oh,
Brian,
it's not an opinion.
It's not an
It's the
opinion.
goddamn truth.
yeah, because think about it. Yeah, okay. You're right, Brian. You could debate the individual merit and value of the wrestlers, the female wrestlers we're naming. However, the fact that all of them, depending on where we would rank them, are not even... So, like, that's just a massive oversight. That the first... Look, I won't read you the top 25, but I am double and triple checking. I'm double and triple checking that I'm on the right list. I mean, I don't know. Like, am I on the wrong list?
I don't. I never saw the list.
I mean, I did my research here.
That list is bullshit.
Okay, I'm you know what? I'm so like confused that I have convinced myself that I'm reading the wrong list.
But what are you? Where are you reading it from?
The Sportster.
And it says
looks like
PWI 500.
Yeah, it looks like a normal wrestling.
And it says the year is 2025.
Yeah, 20 number 1 after 2024. Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is. It's just I'm telling you that the PWI list is just like like the Boulevard Bullies having a 500 list.
Our list would be so much
bunch
better.
of-
But it
A
would be
bunch of people
different.
from
But what I'm
Southern Learning
saying is
Center.
it would be different than this person's list. It's just a person's list.
It's not a person. It's the Sports Illustrated of the wrestling world. PWI is. Would you agree that PWI is the biggest wrestling magazine publication?
I don't even know about wrestling magazines, to be honest with you. Like, what is what?
Ick,
what
would
does
you
that
agree
even
with
mean?
me?
I would
PWI is like the
slightly agree.
standard, pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would agree.
So
yeah.
if you're the fucking the New York Times, the Daily News, like you know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah, but if they put
it's
it
not
out,
like, they
is.
found like one guy. It's not like one guy writes all the articles for PWI. At least I don't.
It's not a
think.
group of guys. I don't think a group of guys are sitting there coming up with a group of 500 people.
All right, I hate this.
It's a bunch of window lickers that are fucking making the list. That's what it is. Because listen to Patrick and how he describes the list. He says it goes off of kayfabe, it goes off
Right.
of
Win-loss,
matchups,
technical
and
ability.
Yeah,
longevity.
but
Listen,
then
if
you
Cody
you
Rhodes
name
is
people like
number
Rhea
one-
Ripley.
Hold on,
Rhea
breaking news,
Ripley is
breaking news. Sources come in to the chat and said they do a separate 250 for women later. The women on the men's list work intergender matches.
Oh.
That makes more sense. Okay. All right. See, we're learning. We're learning together.
Oh.
But Brian, one person does not make this list.
But it's not like a group of I don't know what I like.
So where's
it's still-
Candice LeRae?
It's one company's idea. It's not. It's still it's just like wrestling is different than fucking basketball and baseball.
Why? I
It's
thought
just-
sports
it's
were
somebody's-
entertainment.
They are, but what makes it entertainment is that everybody will have a different opinion.
That's
like other
exactly.
people will.
So, dude, it's like, okay, who's the best player in the league?
Like I don't think
LeBron-
Rhea Ripley cares like that she's not on the PWI 500.
No,
I don't think Rhea Ripley gives a shit.
the only people who care are the ones who are not successful.
Right.
It's the only people who
Like,
are posting about it are like number
It's
300.
not. I don't
woo!
think it's similar. I don't think it's like Sports Illustrated. Like I don't compare like PWI putting out their
Well, you
500
should.
list.
You should.
But I don't because they don't have people like Rhea Ripley on their list. Why should I take it seriously?
Let's just something to talk about. Okay, let me ask you this. If I can find where I was at here. We'll close on this. Top 10. Or let's just do top 5. Cody Rhodes, John Moxley, Gunther, Hangman, Hiroki Goto.
I don't even know who Hiroki Goto is.
Okay, so let's just make it Jey Uso then. Cody Rhodes, Jon Moxley, Gunther, Hangman, Jey Uso. What would you change about the top 5?
But I don't know if I could change anything because like those are the most known.
What's your opinion? What is your opinion? What would your top 5?
Yeah, damn it.
I probably don't watch more wrestling than the people that made this 500 list.
You are the worst. You know what? You're disqualified. You're disqualified from
you're
the
a ring around the rosy type of motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what you
You're
are.
a bad take boy.
That's my name. Bitch.
Did you go? Are you going to the movies tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to see him.
That's the horror football movie?
Sports movie. It's the
Longest yard.
Did you?
What did you see last week? The Longest Walk.
The Longest Walk. Yeah.
Was it the
long walk? The long walk.
How was that? You want to give us a brief review?
I mean, it wasn't better than The Conjuring. I didn't like it. It's a good movie. Not the best movie. Like there's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking. But like crazy shit happens. Crazy shit does happen.
Along this walk?
They shit on the walk.
Oh man.
And they like lose their mind and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's just too much talking.
Well, if you're taking a long walk, you might go crazy.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of talking. So are the characters good or?
Yeah, I mean it's like at the end it's like you care about them. You care about them.
So this is the Adventures of Forrest Gump, really. That's what it was.
I mean, it's brutal. It's definitely brutal. Like there's shitting. There's gunshots. It's graphic.
What the fuck?
It's graphic. Not better than Weapons though. I like Weapons more than I liked The Long Walk. I'm excited to see him. Marlon Wayans. Did you ever see The Sixth Man? Did you ever see The Sixth Man, Ick?
I've seen it.
Sixth Man. That was Marlon Wayans in a basketball movie.
Yes, yeah.
Basketball. All right, well, I'm out of here. I want to go watch the Mets. They're down fucking... By the way, the Mets have 6 games left. They've been in the playoffs since April 5th, and they just fucked it with 6 games left, and they have to win every game, and they're down 6-1. So I'm going to go cry into my fucking burger and go die. And I'm going to write a top 500 domestic abusers list for next week, allegedly. And just to kind of keep it going, you know. Top 500 and also top 10 celebrity funerals also. Televised funerals, I think, is also a good one. Maybe Blvd Bullies should make a magazine.
Yeah.
Sounds like something that's good in theory, but that will never come out because you never put anything out that's good.
Yeah. This sounds like a lot of work.
You keep it closed in a closet.
That's right.
Every year, one issue.
It's for me. No, it's not for you. It's for me. Anyway, if you are a hater, leave a comment. See if you could top what fucking in our shart yarsh
Fuckboy did.
Fuckboy man did.
We appreciate any and all comments.
Yes, we do. And, you know, because we care about opinions here.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Everyone kind of has one.
Well, to our enemies die slow. Thank you for watching. Comment below to win the fucking, what are they called? The rejects fucking thing. Comment about, where's your dog? Is your dog okay? Your dog wasn't on the show.
Yeah, my dog's fine. He's waiting.
How's the ferret? I'm more concerned about the ferret.
How's the ferret?
My ferret's wonderful.
Brian, how are the cats?
Cats are good.
And for those of you, that thing over Brian's shoulder, that's not a cat. That's a Larry dog. Oh, you can't even see it.
You can see his teeth.
All right.
And his jacket.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Share it with your friends. Anybody new? Anybody who followed Blvd? We got like 100 new subscribers this week because of the butt thing I posted. So anybody new? If you're new, comment below.
You should have put butts in the.
I know.
You should have put butts in the thumbnail.
Moving forward, we're going to do the Beyond Wrestling strategy, and we're going to have all butts in the thumbnails. Every single wrestling photo that has a butt in it, I'm going to screenshot it. I'm gonna.
I like it.
See it, and we're gonna have every
I like
single episode is gonna be butt collage. We're trying to really bump up viewership because we gotta launch this magazine. we gotta get ready for this magazine launch.
I love it.
Out of time. Bye bye.
Top $500.
Top $500 is great. I'm constantly I'm constantly building and evaluating that list. That's just what my life is.
Bye.